sorry for the delay that has happened. We know the agenda in your hand has Invest India as the first presentation, but we thank Mr. Pash Sharma to stand for us, and he agreed to give his presentation first. Okay, it's been my first time in Korea, and I've traveled around the world, but not to any Asian country before. This is my first time here. Are you translating this? Okay. I thank ICCK to invite Invest India to talk about Invest India and the opportunity that India has in store for the Korean investors. I'll take you about what is Invest India. Yeah. Invest India has been set up as the official investment facilitation agency for India in the year December 2009. When we say the facilitation, we mean not only promoting India as an investment destination, but also facilitating individual investor. For example, if a Korean company has any problem pertaining to investment in India, we take his case on an individual basis. We go to the root of his problem, and we go to that extent to solve his problem so that he can invest in India comfortably. Invest India has been set up as a joint venture between Ministry of Commerce and Industry, which is Government of India. We have about 29 states and 7 union territories. So every state has a stake in Invest India. And also the Apex Chamber of Commerce in India, which is Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, FICCI. He is a Minister of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Anand Sharma. He was the guiding force behind setting up of the Invest India as a vehicle to bring in investments into India and facilitate the investors for an easy entry into India. He has mentioned that promoting investment in India in a focused, comprehensive and structured manner while acting as a first reference point to any quality input and services to the investor. Earlier, it was the case when an investor would want to decide to invest in India, he would either contact the embassy or he would go to the internet. Internet would give him a long list of options, a long list of consultants, a long list of advisors, but he would not like to jump into any conclusion immediately. Embassy would give him the right advice, but still embassy being here cannot serve them locally in India. Embassy would have to look at the government to support the investor. And government, you know the typical government way, they take long time. They first understand your request and they will take their own time to address your query. To address that problem, Invest India has been launched. So any query which the embassy would receive, the embassy can directly send it to Invest India. So you can see the time has tremendously been reduced. So we can answer your query within a very short time. And you can trust the answer which are coming from Invest India are very authentic and reliable. Some problem. I think it's too fast, sorry. Okay, Invest India structure. Invest India has the supporting focal points, like I said. All the Indian states has one focal point, which is the investment advisor for that state of India. If a Korean investor would want to invest in, say, Maharashtra or in Rajasthan or in, say, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, we have all the focal points. You can come to Invest India, we can talk to them directly on your behalf and get you the answer, get you all the information that you would require. Similarly, for the Indian embassies, consulates in foreign countries, like we have Mr. Sharma here, if you would go up to Mr. Sharma and say, I want to invest in India, and this is my sector, can you please help us? Mr. Sharma would provide you the information he would have, And if he feels that he would require help from Invest India, he can immediately send it to us. And we can answer the request ASAP, as soon as possible. We have on our board the chairman, which is the chairman secretary of Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, which is the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Then we have equal number of members from industry and government. We never wanted it to be a government agency. We thought that the private member should be there, and as well as the government member should be there. Then we have a secretariat, and we have on our panel about 5 consulting companies. You may be aware of E&Y, Grant Thornton, KPMG, Price Waterhouse, and there's a law company called Vash Associates. Because we know that at one point of time, Invest India would not be able to take you through the entire your phases of investment. You may require an expert advice, a detailed hand-holding. So we refer you at one point of time to these consultants, who at the behest of Invest India would provide you very useful and reliable information as well. We have also signed a memorandum of understanding between Kotra, and this to promote two-way investment opportunity between India and Korea. I think something is, I don't know how to operate it. You can manage? Okay. Excellent. Okay. The services to investors. The pre-investment consultation. We answer all your questions, all your queries on investment in India. Of late, we have noticed that there are a lot of trading inquiries have also come, a lot of sourcing inquiries, a lot of export queries, which is not related to investment directly. But Invest India is answering those queries also. We are partnering with the export promotion councils all over sector in India. And if you want to source any product from India, you can even come to us, and we can help you find the right people. Or even if you want to find right suppliers in India, you can come to us. You want to find joint venture partners in India, you can come to us. Oh no, this is a previous slide, sorry. Then we also do the execution. Like I said, the joint venture partner, it is not only that we'll recommend you some names, we'll not extract it from anywhere and send you the names that these are for your partnership, or you can make them as your partner. We will talk to them, we will explain them about your business proposal, and if they matches the interest that you have, then only we will connect you with them. Then there is an aftercare, resolution of investor grievances. Once you come into India for business, we are there to support you. Invest India is present locally, so anytime you feel there is a problem for investing in India, you can always contact Invest India, and we will try and minimize your problem. And even we will do all the minimal, all the methods to remove that problem. And there's the last slide is. Go on, please. He is the director, Mr. Dushyant Thakur. You would see on the agenda, his name is there. Unfortunately, he couldn't come. So I'm the manager of Invest India. So you may send an email here or the other email at the general email. And you can visit our website also for any information you would want to know about India. We are revamping our website, and it will be launched in a very big way next week. So if you go today and if you go a week later, you will find a lot of changes. There will be a lot of information which we will feed in the Invest India website. And I would also like to tell you in brief, we have about 3 companies from special economic zones in India. These are some zones which provide several incentives and benefits to any investor if they were to set up in those zones. So we have Mahindra World City with us. We have Indu Projects Limited, and we have MRL High Tech City Limited. So I will request all of them to come please one by one and give their presentation.